future home of Super Bowl 56. There's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On first down, Carr. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
First down, Cowboys.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
And the Cowboy first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jacob Harris with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to look deep for Moore. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra.
And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Charger drive about to get going. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's off bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big game that time for the Chargers.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Chargers. DeAndre Hopkins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 2.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Working with his 2nd and 4. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Allen. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On second and very short, Carr eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run with Taylor. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. Carr now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. From the gun now on third down, Carr. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on third and 4. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. This one complete to Scott Miller. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man. That's Lazard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He's to the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lamar Jackson. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Carr.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Carr gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, wide open, complete.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Carr to throw again. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Paris Campbell there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Carr will look to throw. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Cowboys 13. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete to Lazard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Jackson now.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
4th down, here's Jackson. He finds Hopkins complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again is Jackson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second down and goal. Jackson. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Elijah Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking for Campbell downfield.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Carr. This will be caught by Brown. Brown with his stick skills and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake. Carr. They'll roll him out right.
They'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw his Carr. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
2nd and 9.
Again, it's Barkley. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact. But he couldn't hang on. 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And just shutting him off there. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Carr.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Carr now to throw. Buying time to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jacob Harris
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Chargers 30, Cowboys 20. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here's Elijah Moore now bringing it out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Jackson going to hold on to it again.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And some space here. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for L.A. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Running left, it's Barkley. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
They'll check this one down to Taylor.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Dallas.
To throw, it's Carr.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a great return here gets this one up.